give it to them. They're like, well, you can rap, but I can't really hear the clarities, you know? So I would always get that. You know, and the one person who told me that, like 2 times, I gave him a demo 2 separate times, and within like a 3-year span, was Warren G.
Wow.
And he said, look, man, he says, you can obviously rap, he said, but the clarity, man, is not there. Like, and so from that, being from who he is.
Where'd you meet him? Like, give him
the first time I met him was at a clothing store that opened up. And I knew the owner, and he took a liking to me because he kind of wanted to help me. He was a ex-NFL player.
Oh, no.
And so he was real tight with Warren. And so he had Warren come and at the opening. And he walked me over, like, hey, check the homie out. And I gave him a cassette.
A cassette.
And that was the first time. And he checked it out. Was like, oh, man, like, you can do it. But like I said, you know, it's not, okay, cool. And then the next time, I actually knew another guy who was working at Nordstrom's, and Warren went shopping there, and he was like, man, I got something you got to check out.
Okay.
And so he actually invited me into a studio.
Oh, okay.
So we walked in, and he see me, and he like, I know you. Where I know you from? I play on, nah. I said, well, hey, I got something. This time I had a CD, though, you know what I'm saying? Bam. You know? Man, you can rap, but
quality.
Man, it's like, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what are you hearing that I'm not?
Exactly.
He's like, man, the music needs to be tracked out. You need the right lyrics. It need to be mixed right, panning. He started saying stuff. I'm like, okay.
In the spark.
Okay, got it. So I went back to work. You know, got Pro Tools and started learning and doing online stuff and just whatever I could learn. Everything from EQing, compression, to understanding, you know, how music is actually arranged and why songs that are hit records, why are they arranged the way they are. Because if you actually look at it, hit songs, you can go look at a hit song for the last 40 years. And I guarantee you they're going to be within a certain key, usually E or F, and they're going to have a certain groove to it and a certain arrangement. And so, that's what I started looking into. And then I had another guy I knew, and he played bass.
Okay.
And he grew up around, his dad was into music, and so he grew up, he was an older gentleman, and he learned under like George Clinton and all those cats. And
they were
the fun, all them cats, you know, Funkadelic, you know, he was from the Bay Area. And so he taught me a lot. You know, he would give me a lot of game. Like, look at, man, like, you can understand what rap, hip hop music is. He would tell me, he says, man, he goes, it's not a bunch of melodies, it's all percussion drums. You know what I'm saying? And then the melodies will come in here and there. And it's about bass and percussion. And you leave it open for when you're rapping. You know, and so I learned a lot from that cat. And then he even told me about rapping. He said, man, you can rap, but what you need to learn to do is rap how you talk.
Gotcha. So when you used to rap, you used to rap.
Well, I would rap, but it's like it wasn't like how I am now. Like how I rap now is how I talk.
Right.
So what he taught me, he said, man, just get a little recorder, put it in your pocket, whatever, carry it, and just let it record all day. So and then go back and listen, see how you talk, because everyone talks in a rhythm.
Right.
So like now I know how I talk. I talk like so he said, learn how you talk and learn to write that way, and you'll be able to spit it better. And he goes, understand what words you use and how you say them, because we all say things differently. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So
I'm a scientist with this.
so that's why I tell people, like, you have to. It's more than just saying you want to rap. You know what I'm saying? There's technicality to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I started out. You know, and I actually had a couple opportunities to sit down with an engineer for Warren, and he also did some stuff with Dre and different people. And I would just sit there. I said, man, let me just watch you. And he was cool. He was a white dude, long hair, rock and roll guy, but he could mix rap music. And he said, man, look it, you can sit here, but don't say a fucking word to me. Just watch. I said, cool. And I would, whenever I got a chance, I'd go and just sit there and watch him. And then after a few times, he would say, okay, if you got any questions, you know.
Right.
That's all I would talk to him.
Right.
Turn out this dude, he mixed everybody from Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Warren G. I mean, like crazy records.
Right.
Crazy records, you know what I'm
This
saying?
is who you were learning from.
Yeah, and so I was learning, and he would just break stuff down for me, and so that's like, it was crazy. Like
Right.
this is where I learned. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Then I just went on my own and said, okay, I need to learn this. Why does a record sound like this versus why does a good record sound good? Well, because everything has its own place and pan, and everything is its own section.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then that's when I got into mixing, because I got tired of paying people.
Yeah. Right.
And it's not sounding how I want it to sound.
Mm-hmm.
So I went
right.
head first into Pro Tools, into mixing, and I think Pro Tools is like the greatest thing ever because you don't have to deal with tapes. You don't have to do having to recall on the big boards, and because back then we used to take notes on pads.
Okay.
Okay, here's the session. Boom, boom, boom. The recall is this. On the the panties here. You have to take notes.
Got you.
Now Pro Tools is just there.
It's there. Save the session.
Yeah, exactly. So, that's how I learned, man, and I just dove headfirst into it and said, I know how I want to sound, and I know when the music's tracked out, I can take stuff out because I know at this part, on this third, fourth bar, I'm gonna say this line, and I need all this stuff to come out because I need this line to cut through,
Right.
and then come back, boom.
Right.
So I attack it from whenever I mix records from an artist's point of view.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah.
That's
so
crazy. That's some technical, but you're talking as engineer talk. Like,
right. Yeah.
You know?
Hands down.
For
Hands
real.
down. Yeah.
Hands down. Like, and a lot of artists and producers don't even comprehend
Right.
what you're talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, Warren basically sparked your interest with by necessity
Right.
of learning how to mix and everything.
Right.